Hi, and welcome to another Harry's Hobbies video. And yes, that's right, I'm still working on the Mud Creek models Wayman shipping, and it's still coming along. You can see I've got it right here. And what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to be adding a variety of different things, actually, most of which are going to go on with hot glue. And some little tricks that I've learned over the space of time and whatever. And you can see I've got an old, just an old bathroom brush. And what I do is I take a little bit of this, and this is going to go, I've got a nice pair of very sharp scissors to do the little snipping of this off. And I've got a nice piece. And this is going to go close up to the dock, so it'll stick out a little bit above the water. And I add a little bit of hot glue, and then I take this, and while the hot glue is still pretty warm, I place it in, move it around a little bit, and then once that gets set up, we'll have some grasses that'll be sticking up out of the water when that gets added. And I just keep doing that. And I keep adding them until I feel comfortable that I've got a pretty good coverage. Sometimes I add more, sometimes I add less. But the next thing I'm going to add too with this is, as you can see, I've got a rather large bag right here of lichen, or lichen, depending on who you want to talk to. And once again, I get out the scissors because I don't want the big pieces sticking out. And I get this cut down to where I want it to fit. And then up along here, I want to have a little bit of some bushes up along this fence line. And that's to help hide the glue in that, to make it a little harder to see. And we run a nice little bead of hot glue right along the edge. And then we grab a toothpick and we force this down into the glue while it's still warm. And then we can come back later and trim this up just a little bit and get some of the excess off. So that's what this video is going to entail. So I have a little bit of the lighter colored lichen left, and I'll use some of that in here as well. This will probably get used in the water more for a moss type stuff underneath. So let's get started on that, shall we? So now I've added some of the grasses along the fence lines and around the part of the building. And this will be enhanced. I've got some other grasses that I'm going to be adding to this, as well as some of this nice little foam type stuff And this will help with the texturing and that sort of thing. Now for the water, I actually got these little boats. We've got a canoe and a little rubber raft that I'm going to float in here somehow. I'll figure that out when the time comes. So anyway, that's the getting the grasses in and up and ready to go. And once again, hey, I hope you enjoyed this video. And stay tuned because there's more to come. And thanks for watching. Thank you.